This is what you've been waiting for. Who will reign champion for the original autocross champion? They are very strong second position.
Doing all the pressure that he can do right now. The finish line time 49.98.
This is what you've been waiting for. Who will reign champion for the original autocross champion? They are very strong second position.
Doing all the pressure that he can do right now.
Wait. Oh. Live.
All right, hey everyone, Jong Uy here, and welcome to the Racing Line TV Live. And you might be wondering, I'm not in my studio right now, so we are here right now at Carmona racetrack here in Cavite. And why? Because it's Inside Racing Grand Prix 14 this weekend. And I think I'm just a little bit too early because Sir Al right here, he's here right now, but anyway, so it's better early because I was able to talk to some of the racers who were present in this afternoon. And aside from that, we are going to talk a lot of things. Wait, we're going to talk a lot of things tonight, and of course, one of them is the big race. The one great race is back this coming weekend. So there are a few riders that we're able to talk to, and unfortunately, hindi po lahat ng riders nandito on a Thursday because I think the free practice will be starting tomorrow, and today, bale, set up lang po lahat. And aside from that, what are we going to talk about tonight is the Motul bumper-to-bumper car show in Davao City. We're able to make some few videos and shots there. Unfortunately, hindi masyado ganun kadami because it was really raining hard the 2 days there in Davao. So, but we're going to show you something that you might like. And aside from that, we are also going to talk about Yamaha's Raise Your Flag. And of course, last March 4 here in Carmona, they have the Raise Your Flag, and they're able to introduce the racers that will be competing in the international racing scene, which in the ARRC, and of course that is the FIM World Junior GP Championships. And aside from that, I was able to interview Mckinley this afternoon, and he's going to tell you his thoughts on the coming race. And of course, medyo naiinggit siya, gusto niya sumali sa IRGP, but of course, we'll listen to him later. But right now, we're going to give you Motul bumper to bumper in Davao City. Check this out. All right, so that was the bumper-to-bumper car show in Davao City, and actually this weekend They're going to be in Cagayan de Oro City. So I really thought that the bumper to bumper will be next week because I also wanted to drop by in Cagayan de Oro City. But of course, congratulations to Jonathan Cho, and of course, Motul Philippines, congratulations for a very successful bumper to bumper show. And it was just an MTV type that we featured right here is because it was really raining hard, but nevertheless, it was a very successful motor show. And of course, Cagayan de Oro is coming up next. And aside from that one, they also gonna be having the in Iloilo City. But before we are going to show to you Raise Your Flag by Yamaha, let's check out the different what do you call this, comments right here. Yes, Paige. Yes, good evening, Paige, from the Bolt Cycle family. Yes, good evening. And of course, yes, Sir Al, I am glad to be here in IRGP. And thank you so much for making me part of it. There we go. And right now, as what I mentioned a while ago, that last March 4, Yamaha had this Raise Your Flag launching event. And aside from that, they also launched I think 2 new motorcycles, so we're gonna show them to you right now. But before that, after launching, there was another event. That was the ARRC tryouts. So they have this tryout for 14 racers, I think, and the results, or that tryout itself, we're gonna show that here right now. So let's watch this.
Fast Corner is presented to you by Yamaha Motor Philippines. The Yamaha YRF R15M has arrived in the country. It is set to redefine the way you race. This innovation was crafted for riders that desire high-performance riding both on and off the track. It offers the latest in advanced technology that stems from the R brand motorsports identity that can only be given by authentic Yamaha racing DNA. Once you ride this masterful crafted machine, it will unleash your racing passion, and the thrill of every corner will be magnified in every rev. It is powered by a refined 155cc single overhead cam fuel-injected engine and VVA. This new engine gives you enhanced horsepower with a higher engine displacement, improves overall efficiency with better fuel consumption. Its performance is also complemented by an assist and slipper clutch, traction control system, and quick shifter. It first in the Yamaha single-cylinder motorcycle for quick and smooth clutchless full throttle upshifts. Continues to carry the prestigious R Series DNA. The aerodynamic features new fairings for excellent high-speed stability. The YZF R15M is designed to deliver unparalleled racing authenticity. It is available in 2 colors variation, Icon Performance with an SRP of 189,500 and the Anniversary White WGP 60th Anniversary Edition with an SRP of 193,500. You can get yours in the Yamaha flagship shop, Y Zone, and also available in Yamaha Rev Zone and Trio Shop nationwide. And of course, Yamaha starts the 2022 race season with a bang. It is time to raise your flag, as Yamaha invited top riders in the country for a tryout that will determine who has the best talent to represent the country. Let's watch this video courtesy of Yamaha Motor Philippines.
ito sa no particular order. So, yung babanggitin ko, hindi ibig sabihin siya yung pinakamabilis, siya yung pinaka-consistent ngayong araw. So, irarandom ko na lang. Clifford Baku, Ton Parin, Travis Baroja, April King Mascardo, Giancarlo Mauricio, Kirk Domingiano, JD Purino, Niljan Centeno, Bray Arsuba, Lloyd Pilapin.
Again, congratulate ko kayo for making it on the day. Palakpakan yung nandito tayo ngayon sa ating. We have the intelligence test. The next part is the endurance. Last set ng exam natin, which is the eye test and reaction test. Yung result, will keep you posted na lang. So, let's hope for the best. And pursue your dream life. Believe in yourself.
Salamat ako sa Yamaha. May opportunity kong ganito. Ito, masaya. Nakakapasok ko dito. Sa mga road tropa sa Yamaha, salamat sa inyo.
Salamat po sa inyo mga staff. Thank you po. Sobrang thank you po sa Yamaha kasi may ganito pong activity para po ma-showcase namin yung lahat ng talent namin.
Maraming salamat Yamaha Motor Philippines sa buong team. Siyempre, may pakita namin sa kanila kung anong kaya namin. Bigyan po ako ng chance para po mag-pilip para sa IRGP selection sa YouTube.
Naging challenging po itong araw na to at siyempre masaya po sa aming mga riders.
At salamat po kay Boss Jordan at kay Boss Jonathan at sa the rest of the crew po.
Amongst the 14 racers, the top 2 best racers were named who will compete under the Umar Racing MMR Yamaha Philippine Racing Team. April King Mascardo and Giancarlo Mauricio will compete carrying not just the brand of Yamaha but also the country's honor, competing in the 2022 Asian Road Racing Championships. And of course, continuing his legacy, Mckinley Kyle Pass will chase the championship title with his new racing team, Yamaha Philippines Stylo Bike Racing Team, competing in the 2022 FIM Junior GP World Championships. He will further pave the way for other Filipino racers to join this prestigious competition. Yamaha Racing now ready to conquer the international motorsports scene this year. This Fast Corner is presented to you by Yamaha Motor Philippines.
All right, so there you have it. As you can see, first of all, I'd like to congratulate Yamaha More Philippines for a very successful event last March 4. And of course, the two riders, Giancarlo Mauricio and April King Mascardo, who is going to compete in the ARC. Congratulations, and of course, good luck to you guys. And of course, Mckinley Kyle Pass continuing his legacy right now for the FIM World Juniors GP. And speaking of McKinley Kyle Pass, I was able to talk to him this afternoon. Actually, Kyle, hinabol ko lang siya. Mukhang lalabas siya ata yun. Anyway, Kyle is going to tell us about the upcoming race in FIM. And aside from that one, he's going to talk about the two riders who will be also competing in the ARRC, which is Giancarlo. So meron lang siyang nasabi konti. So I'll bring this right now. So let's listen to McKinley Kyle Pass.
Para po sa akin, mas dinodoble ko po yung mga paghahandang ginagawa ko ngayon kasi syempre po, last year, nagkaroon ako ng experience. Tapos, kaya ngayon po, mas pinag-iigihan ko po yung, yung mga preparation ko. Hindi naman po siguro advantage, pero mas magiging competitive po ako siguro ngayong taon kasi last year po, nagkaroon na po ako ng experience. Tapos, kumbaga po, yung team ko po ngayon, mas competitive po siya kumpara po sa dati kong team. Kaya tingin ko po, ready na po akong lumaban po ulit. Siguro po, ang mga natutunan ko po dun is, syempre, naging mas professional po akong rider. At natutunan ko pong gumamit ng GP bike po. Kasi siyempre, mga ginagamit ko lang po dati, underbone, mga R15, tapos yung training bike ko po, R6. Kasi pagdating po doon, GP bike po siya, kaya medyo iba po. Noong nakaraan po kasi, nagkaroon na po kami ng training. Kumbaga, sinasamahan ko po sila mag-training ng underbone kahit big bike na po yung sinasakyan ko. Kumbaga para po magkaroon lang po sila ng parang idea kung paano po yung mga takbuhan, mga ganun. Tapos binibigyan ko po sila ng mga kung paano pong diskarte gagawin nila pagdating ng karera. At syempre, ginugudlak ko sila kasi malapit na ang karera nila. Alam ko ngayong March 2025 po ata. Di ko lang po sure pero ngayong March na po yung karera nila kaya yun, good luck po sa kanila yung dalawa. Siyempre, medyo matagal-tagal po tayo na bakante. Halos 2 years po tayo na bakante. At ngayon, nagbabalik na po ang IRGP. Siyempre, kahit ako, namimiss kong lumaro ng IRGP. And siyempre, good luck sa lahat ng mga kasali sa IRGP and enjoy nyo lang yung race. Siyempre, nagpapasalamat po ako sa mga taong sumusuporta po sa akin palagi. At siyempre, sa sponsor ko, sa Team Yamaha Philippines, dahil kundi po dahil sa kanila, wala po ako sa dream ko na sakyan ngayon, yung Junior GP Moto2. And syempre sa Sec Moto Supply dahil sila po yung nagpo-provide ng gear ko, helmet, suit, boots, gloves. And sa iba pa po mga sponsor namin, maraming salamat po sa pagsuporta palagi. Yan po. Peace.
All right, so Kyle, thank you, and of course, good luck for your campaign for this year's championship. And of course, let's go to the comments right now. So marami po nagsabi na malakas daw yung team. Anthony Estancia, of my good friend in Iloilo. Anthony, next week ka ha? He's supposed to be one of the guests, I think within the month, Anthony. So I think we can schedule you next week because there are a lot of things happening in Iloilo. in the previous week. But siguro antayin natin yung B2B dyan sa inyo. Ano tingin mo? Let me know. So, B2B is coming there, I think, next week yata no? If I'm not mistaken. So, there you go. Let me know. Let me know. So, kasi maganda na yung B2B dyan. Of course, presented to you by Motul. And of course, Gladys June Castro. Yes, Neil is not here. I think he's quite busy. I was trying to call him a few minutes before the live. So, yun. I was in Tacloban last week. Yeah. Let me know if I think B2B. When yung B2B dyan sa inyo, sa Iloilo, Anthony. So, baka siguro pagtapos yan, we could talk about it as well. So, Gladys June Castro, yes. Neil supposed to be joining us tonight, but unfortunately, he's not. But I hope that he'll gonna be here on Sunday to join me for Inside Racing Grand Prix commentaries. Yes, this coming March 26. 26-27 to pala. Sige. So, maybe this coming Thursday, Anthony, you will be our next guest. Okay, guys. So, when I arrived this morning here at Carmona, so Thursday, it's still the setting up of the different stuff right here. The teams are just settling around. Some are kind of doing the last-minute fixture of their bikes. So it's very exciting. The excitement is really up in the air. Though I was not able to talk to a lot of racers during the afternoon. It was a very hot afternoon, but still, meron po tayong nakausap na mga racers. But unfortunately, hindi po lahat ng racers were present. So, selected lang po yung ating nakausap kasi yun lang din yung present during that time. And of course, aside from that, most of the teams are still trying to finish their respective booths. But tomorrow, or maybe later, I'm going to share to you the schedule that be happening starting tomorrow, Saturday, and on Sunday. Wait, what's this? We're still... Yeah. Okay, so right now, we were able to do some few interviews with the different teams, and let's hear what they're going to say for this coming Sunday's race.
Okay lang naman po. Medyo pagod po kasi kahit na papalapit na yung IRGP, nagpe-prepare pa rin kami. Kasi gusto namin na ma-sure na maayos lahat. Hindi pagdating ng IRGP is may mga problema pa. Kaya hanggang ngayon yan, nagpe-prepare pa rin kami. Kahit na tomorrow is official practice na. Kasi gusto namin perfect lahat kasi minsan lang mangyari IRGP. Bali po ang category ko ngayon is 4. 150 sealed, tapos 150 open, tapos yung mini GP po, expert class, tapos sa Moto IR2, expert class rin po. Yung gagamitin ko is GSXR 150. Third year ko na po siya. First time ko po siya nagamit nung ano po namin, RRC Days 2017 po. Ayun po yung unang gamit po namin. Bali hindi pa po siya nagagamit sa Pilipinas, o kaya hindi pa nalalabas. Kami na po yung una nag-testing sa ibang bansa. Tapos natigil, 2018 kami, sumali kami ng open category. Third overall naman po yung nakuha ko. Tapos makalipas sa mga ilang taon, ngayon babalik po ko ulit. Susubukan ko kung kaya ko pa pong gumamit ng backhoe. Ang inaasahan ko po, expected ko po talaga sa sealed category po kasi talagang wala pong makabit ng oras ko. Kasi ako lang po yung bukod tangin, nagpo-47 sa underbow na sealed. Tapos sa mini GP po, mataas din po yung confidence ko na kakayanin ko kasi makikita nyo naman po yung mga unang karera ko po noon sa mini GP as in talagang wala po akong experience noon pero binigay ko naman po yung best ko. Siyempre po, unang-una kay Lord po kasi lagi siya dyan para sa amin at unang-una talaga sa mga mekaniko namin. kasi sila talaga yung laging pagod, laging puyat. Kami natutulog na, sila sinisigurado po yung mga motor namin na maayos. Siyempre sa daddy ko po, daddy ko na, tas manager pa po namin, kay Gerald sobre todo po, tas kay Boss Manuel po, thank you so much po. Tas sa lahat ng mga sponsors po namin na patuloy na po sumusuporta sa amin, lalo-lalo po yung Pirelli Tires, maraming salamat po. Tapos kay Congressman Teves po, as in simula po nung una, nakasuporta pa rin po sila sa amin. At sa lahat po na sumusuporta sa amin. Tapos, siyempre po sa mga sponsors po na lagi nandyan. Sa mga teammate ko, maraming salamat din po sa suporta. Tapos sa mga organizer rin po na pinapasigurado po na maayos po yung karera. Tapos sa pamilya ko, sa mama ko na lagi nakasuporta. Sa mga kapatid ko rin po. Tapos yung isa ko pong kapatid na lalaro rin po ngayon si Joshua na tinuturuan ko. Maraming salamat po. Tapos sa girlfriend ko rin na lagi nakasuporta.
Okay naman po. Wala naman pong problema. Bago po kami matapos sa mga practice namin, wala naman po kami masyadong naging problema. Yung mga naging problema lang po namin is yung sa mga preno po, tapos yung konting adjustment sa shocks kasi po naninibago po. Yun lang. Open category, tapos sealed GP and SP. Sa sealed SP, yung mga kalaban ko po dun, nakakalaban ko na po sa mga dating karera, sa mga ibang karera po. Thank you po kay DK, Yayamanin, Project F5, Proyekto 2-Stroke, 9 Overdose, K-Tech, Olins, HJC, Racing Boy, Uma Racing, and Golf.
I experience the people here have a lot of passion in race. I think it's same like Thailand. When we came here every time, it's more powerful team upgrade every year, and then I enjoy to come here every time. We get done in 100% fuel injection by only in my team. Since start first time we came here, it still have many carburetor race with injection by, but after we done in FI motorcycle, I see all the team here also use fuel injection by to race. So for our team, we are experienced 3 years, and then this year we are relaxed, and then we are ready to join this race more than 2 years ago. In Thailand, if we talking about Project FI name, it's meaning of if you're looking for improve your fuel system performance, about fuel pump, about fuel injector, we are the top name if people looking to upgrade that one. Even big bike like 600cc, 400cc or small bike, we are complete fuel system upgrade for performance use. That we are company name about that. I have to say thank you first to the organizer or IRGP Inside Racing to make very nice event every year, and then that's why I came here. And also I thank to boss Luis Branco who keep continue to make team more stronger, and then that's why we are meet today because of we are join this very nice race IRGP.
Hello guys. I'm Dashi Watanabe of Watanabe Riding Development. Yung preparation namin for this race, this coming big race ng IRGP, meron kaming 3 riders na bata, na young riders, junior riders, si Fonzie Dakigan and si King De Los Santos, saka si Casey Edward Tamor. Tapos yung isa naming rider si Justin Abier, tapos may mga iba pa kaming riders sa Ninja 400, si Kenneth Torres, si Clyde kasali din. So yung preparation namin, last week nag-practice na kami for this coming race. Unfortunately, na-injured si Ponzi sa practice, so hindi siya makaka-participate ngayong race. So sayang kasi ito yung pinaprepare namin na isa sa big race na inaabangan namin for this year. Yun nga, IRGP. So sayang dahil hindi makakasali si Ponzi. So itong race na to para to kay Ponzi. So gagawin namin lahat ng best namin for this race. Second time ko pala makaka-race ng 400cc and dito first race ko dito sa Carmona. Naging maganda naman yung practice namin and yung lap times namin. Ang gamit kong bike yung setup ni JJ Workshop ni PKP Motorsports. At tapos teammate ko dito si Kenneth Torres din. So first time namin magre-race ng 400cc dito sa Carmona. Maganda naman yung practice namin. Konting setup lang dahil itong mga ginagamit namin mga Ninja 400, nire-race din namin siya sa Pirelli Cup. This year, sa nakita ko sa mga nagka-practice, mas maraming mga batang rider ngayon. Yung mga teams mas nag-prepare and mas professional naman yung mga teams dahil siguro sa mga experience din. And mas madami ng magagaling na rider at mas exciting dahil mas marami rin yung class. Tapos eto, kakabalik ko lang ngayong IRGP. Hindi ko matandaan yung last time kong race sa Carmona. So eto, first race ko ulit ng big bike ng bigger bike compared dati sa scooter kasi yung last race ko sa IRGP. So ganyan. Tingnan natin kung ano yung magiging result namin for this race. Stress wala naman kasi actually lagi ko nire-remind sa mga rider ko na enjoy lang yung race. So yun ang pinaka-importante, enjoy namin yung race. Lahat ng race namin lagi namin ina-enjoy. Pati sa mga crew and mechanics namin, laging enjoy lang yung race. So siyempre goal namin manalo. Tapos pero hindi mawawala yung kailangan talaga. Number one, enjoy namin talaga yung race. So, yung WRD, Watanabe Riding Development, may riding school kami na naka-base sa Clark International Speedway. Tapos, we do trainings for beginners up to racers. Then, nag-training kami ng mga kids, mga young riders. Nag-start kami dito sa gamit namin bike, sa Moto IR bikes, yung 150cc. So, dito namin sila tine-training and up to pag nag-upgrade na yung skills nila, pag lumaki na sila, dito na sila sa Ninja 400. Then, yun yung program namin hanggang makarating sila ng Superbike. Nagpapasalamat ako sa mga sponsors namin. Una-una sa WRD, syempre sa Kawasaki, sa BLC Cycle, sa PKP Motorsports, sa Alpine Stars, KYT, sa JJ Workshop, sa crew, mechanics namin, and sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa 53 Sports Factory, at sa mga hindi ko pa nabanggit, sa mga sponsors namin, maraming salamat.
All right, so thank you to all the racers who were able to join us this afternoon's interview session. So unfortunately, hindi po lahat ng racers yung na-interview po natin due to the availability. So, kumbaga, what happened, it was just a surprise ambush interview. So they didn't know that we are coming, sort of. So kung sino lang nandito, I'd like to hear or share them to you their thoughts about the upcoming race. Okay, so before we're gonna go to the next part, sorry, wala kasing malaking monitor ko. Anyway, so for guys who are wondering where am I now, I'm not in my studio right now. Again, dun sa mga kakapanood lang, we are here right now at Carmona for the Inside Racing Grand Prix that will be happening starting tomorrow, Saturday, and the main race day on Sunday. So, dito po kami. So, thank you so much, IR, my friend and my partner, Sir Alcamba, for inviting me over. And, of course, our one great race returns. So, teka. May nabasa ko kanina Si Ryan Almeda, sabi niya, akala ko ba nandito ka? Sana ba yun? Saan ba si Rachel? Ryan should be here, right? Ryan, dapat nandito ka, di ba? Akala ko ba ano? Anyway, so, ayun, shout out IR team. Yes, of course. Nakita ko na. Of course, shout out to IR team for doing a very good job. And as you can see, there are lots of new for Inside Racing Grand Prix. Of course, presented to you by Alpine Stars. So, I have this, I shot this late in the afternoon. So, these are some of the things that, kasi nagsiset up pa ka nga, no? So, a lot of teams are still setting up. And in fact, right now, currently, as I'm doing this live right here, they're still, bagging stuff downstairs. So, yeah, maybe that's it. Okay, again, I forgot. Rachel, how many racers nga? 120 plus, right? +130 racers competing in this race. So starting off tomorrow. So we're going to give you the schedule right now. So tomorrow, free practice. So if you guys not doing anything, I think they're going to allow some few people coming in. But of course, there are also protocol inside the track. So this is the free practice, if you could see it. And of course, meron to sa kanilang Facebook page, and you can watch it out. So there are three, what's this? The different practice sections for the day. So if you want to check them out, so meron pong free practice for tomorrow. So basically, all the things happening tomorrow is free practice, but it's open to the public, but I'm not sure if gaano karami. Now, on the Saturday, it's this is where the time qualifying happens. So, of course, when you say qualifying, it's the qualifying sessions where they're going to start on the grid on Sunday. So, if you're looking at it right now, the Sunday is half of the day will be dedicated for almost half of the day pala will be dedicated for the pre-practice, and starting at 10:30, qualifying na po. Then towards the afternoon, qualifying too. So this is where the excitement starts. Kasi qualifying, this is all we know. When you know racing very well, this is where you'll be able to determine where you're going to start on the grid on the big race on Sunday. And of course, on Sunday, be here, make sure to be here. But of course, I know it's, if you're still worried about, different stuff, but it's going to be live. So it's going to be live nonstop, starting off with the opening ceremonies. So nonstop na po yan hanggang matapos yung karera. So if you're looking at it, it's going to be a one whole day of activity for your Inside Racing Grand Prix 14, presented to you by Alpine Stars. There we go. So I guess thank you dun sa mga riders kanina for doing the interview. So EJ Sobritodo, followed by Leandro Paredes, and of course Project FI, the guy who does all the things for Project FI. He's a Thailander, So there you go. That's Project FI and Dashi Watanabe, and of course, Mckinley Kailpas for sharing his thoughts on the Raise Your Flag for the FIM World Junior Grand Prix Championship. So I think that's it. We're good. We were not able to reach. Ay, Vinji Coloma. Yes, good evening. Sorry, hindi ko talaga mabasa. Ay, Joel. Yes, how are you, Joel? Joel, I miss going back to Bacolod, so I really hope that we could do something special there in Bacolod. So Joel De La Viña, good evening. Solid Pong Works. Yes, maybe one of these days, or maybe within the year, we are going to go there. And dalawa po yan. Tatlo actually. Cebu, Bacolod, and Iloilo. So we have to do something there. Okay, so this is live simultaneously on our Facebook page, and aside from that one, it's also live on our YouTube channel, so you could check that out. And again, I'm here right now in Carmona Racetrack for IRGP this weekend. So I think that's it for us tonight. So sa lahat po ng mga nanonood, thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Yamaha Motor Philippines, and of course, thank you, Motul Philippines, and of course, Motul is a presenter of the Racing Line Table Talk. So, greetings from Otaki Garage. Yes, Otaku Garage. There you go. Okay, so of course, if you were able to catch up the interviews and all the stuff, when this live is cut off, you can still go back and watch everything. So that's it for us for tonight. So thank you so much for watching the Racing Line Table Talk, and we hope to see you again next week. Maybe a recap of what happened in this wonderful weekend, and aside from that, we're going to talk a lot of stuff, and maybe I'll get Anthony Estancia. He's due for his report for all the happenings in Iloilo City. So that's it for us for tonight, guys, and I hope to see you next week. Sa lahat ng nagpa-shoutout, maraming salamat po. So thank you so much for watching. This is Jong Uy, and this is the Racing Line TV Table Talk Live, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.